New movie haul for the month of February. This was probably my slowest month, if I'm being honest. There wasn't much that interests me. There's a few collector's editions in here. I think there's one actual new release, and the rest is pretty much just all over the place. So let's just get right into it. So these first three I picked up at my local library, which I had no idea that they sold movies, but they did. I was there with my girls, and as we were exiting, I noticed this wall and it said for sale. It's an unwritten rule that when you go somewhere and there's a wall of movies and they're for sale, you have to see what they have. So I did, and I picked up three movies, one of which I was very surprised that I don't own at all, and that's Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. This is a DVD, a snapback case, which I love these cases. They are some of my favorite DVD releases. My first ever DVD purchase was actually a snapback case for the movie Final Destination. But yeah, Jim Carrey's Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Surprised I didn't own this at all. And then 25 cents. Now it is part of the collection. Second one is The Perfect Storm. I saw this once a long time ago. I don't think I saw it in theaters. If memory serves me correctly, I don't remember if I actually enjoyed this movie or not. I want to say that I didn't, probably because I was a lot younger and I was expecting more action, and this was really more of a drama. I think I went into this movie with a really bad mindset, and I do want to rewatch this again. And the last one is a movie that I do already own, but I never owned this particular release. This is the Vista series of Unbreakable. I love this movie. I was not a fan of it when it first came out in theaters, but later over the years, I rewatched it and I absolutely loved it. You know, I see this stuff now and it just kind of brings me back to my days of working at Blockbuster. And I'm like, man, I should have just picked it up. But I was stubborn, I was young, and I didn't know any better. So again, Unbreakable, 25 cents for this Vista series. The outside is a little banged up, it's a little rough, but the inside's actually solid. So here, let me show you guys the inside. So that's taking the slip off there. That's the back. Like I said, it's actually very clean, very, very well taken care of for a movie that's kind of old. There you go. Look at that. Love those releases. I swear the DVD releases, they just, man, they don't make them like they used to. Like, this is one thing, it's a video that I've been actually wanting to make, and you guys let me know if you want to see this, but I have a few collector's editions of my DVDs that, in my opinion, are better releases than anything else, like Blu-ray wise or even like 4K. And I will never get rid of them. Like, these will stay with me because they're great collector's editions, and I love them. And honestly, it's like they just don't make them like this anymore. It sucks, but it is what it is. Anyways, so this next one is actually a blind buy. This is an actual February release, a movie that I never heard of, but I saw the cast and I was like, whoa, this actually looks pretty damn good just with the cast alone. So I took a chance. I haven't seen it yet. The movie is called The Order. You have Jude Law, you have Nicholas Hoult, Ty Sheridan. Who else is in here? Journey Smollett, and Mark Maron. So I know nothing of this movie. It's based on a true story. I haven't even read the back, but like I said, the cast alone got me, and it's the reason why I picked it up. And I think it was only like $15 when I bought it. So pretty good price for a blind buy. This next one is also one I haven't seen. I actually was gifted this from my friend Adam. Thank you, Adam, for sending this over to me. This is the Arrow release of Al Pacino in Cruising. This is a film, like I said, that I've never seen. I don't know anything about this. He told me it's a really good movie and I should watch it, and he sent me a copy. He's getting the 4K that comes out, I think, next week. So he sent me this one, and hey, I'll take it. Anything free 99. Why not? And it's Al Pacino, so can't go wrong. Appreciate it, Adam. Thank you again. All right, this next release is a DigiBook, and it's Flesh and Blood. This is a film by Paul Verhoeven. I haven't had a chance to rewatch this yet. This has been years since I've seen this. But these movies, if you know anything about Paul Verhoeven, you know, they're violent. They got sex. They got, you know, all the gore. And this is no different. It's also medieval times. It's a pretty badass movie. The inside of this is gorgeous. I love digibooks. Digibooks are like some of my favorite releases, and this is no different. I want to show you guys too the J card on this. This is pretty cool because I've never seen a J card that has this, but obviously the outside and then the inside. Yeah, you got a photo. That's pretty unique. So I never get rid of my J cards. I usually fold them up and keep them within the release. And because this one actually has an image of Rutger Hauer's character, I'm not gonna bend that one. I'm just gonna try to keep it inside, and it fits just nice. So it's in there now. You just don't even see it. But again, Flesh and Blood. Check this out if you haven't. This is a beautiful digibook. I absolutely love digibooks. I honestly prefer digibooks over steelbooks, if I'm being honest. Anyways, all right, this next release is also a blind buy. This was actually a very last minute purchase. I posted a video a few days ago of my top 5 most disturbing movies in my collection. And I asked in the video for people to share the movies that they find extremely disturbing, ones that I should check out. And this was recommended to me by a few people. The film is called Come and See. This is a Criterion release, and I have not had a chance to see this yet. I'm hoping I can actually watch it tonight, and I will be doing a separate video on this one as well once I do watch it. But the movie is about World War II. It's about the Nazis, and yeah, it's supposed to be very brutal, very, very realistic. I don't know anything other than what the people that recommended this film have told me. I haven't watched the trailer on it. I didn't even read the back of this. I kind of want to go into it as blind as possible, just with the bit of information that I have from the people that went ahead and told me about this movie. So thank you to you guys that recommended this film. I am excited to see it. It's kind of weird to say that you're excited to see a movie about Nazis, but I am excited to see a movie that has that potential to really leave a mark on me. I love movies that really just hit hard, and I'm expecting nothing less from this here. So if you have seen Come and See, let me know in the comments, and what did you think of it? All right, so these last 2 releases are collector's editions, and I've said this before in other videos, but I have slept on Vinegar Syndrome for a while, and I'm so happy that I came across their site and came across some of these movies, because they really release some of the best releases out there. This is the release of Virtuosity with Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe. This is a beautiful release. This case is everything. This like outer box, I mean, it's gorgeous. It's magnetic too, so like it snaps right here in the front. Like, oh man, it's so nice. Let me open it up right here. You guys can check the inside. The slip cover's in there. Let me get that out. So you got a slip cover, got a nice little book. I'll show you guys the book first here. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. If you guys don't own Vinegar Syndrome movies, they really do make some really good releases, but there's so much stuff in here. Let me show you guys the slipcover of this. Look at this. So clean, so freaking clean. The artwork is so nice. And honestly, the only other company that I have come across when it comes to slipcovers, at least, that makes really good slipcovers is Umbrella, Umbrella Entertainment from Australia. But I haven't seen other companies really make, the quality of slip covers that these guys do. Vinegar Syndrome is just, in my opinion, untouchable. There's the actual disc itself. Yeah, it's a great movie. I love any movie where Russell Crowe plays a bad guy. I think he's great at playing bad guys. He's great at playing good guys, but there is just something very fun about watching him be a bad guy. Also, little detail on this. I know you guys can't tell, but the words, the letters there are raised. It's so freaking nice. Like, just the fact, little details like that just get me. Honestly, I've watched this movie so many times. I could probably quote almost every scene in this film. More than the normal person should probably watch a movie, but so good. Such a beautiful release. And finally, from Umbrella Entertainment, a movie that I absolutely love that just doesn't get enough love. It's the movie Creep. And it's not the American version of Creep. I actually don't like that movie at all. This is, when I talk about Creep, this is the Creep that I'm talking about. Umbrella Entertainment always coming through with some amazing releases. You got some cards as well, which I haven't taken off. I'm actually going to be doing a separate video on this release itself, and just to kind of go a little bit more in depth with this movie. This is a numbered release, so I actually have number 31 of 1000. You can see it right here. And here's the slip cover. Very, very clean. I love the fact that there's nothing, no barcode, nothing like that. It's just simple design. And here's the actual movie without the slip cover. If you haven't seen this, please check it out. This is a Blu-ray. This is not a 4K, but with Umbrella movies, for the most part, I haven't had one yet where this has happened. All the Blu-ray releases, even though they are marked as Region B, they still play in US Blu-ray players. So this plays perfectly fine in my PS5. I have a region free Blu-ray player when I buy other films, like from Second Sight and other, imports that I do. But this being region B again, and it says it on the back of this, it says it's region B, they do play on US Blu-ray players. I don't know why that's the case, but it is with Umbrella. I know with Second Sight films, they are region B and they are locked. It doesn't matter. They will not play on your PS5. They won't play on any US Blu-ray player. But Umbrella ones, they will say region B and they play just fine. And that's it, guys. Those are my pickups for the month of February. Like I said in the beginning, it was a bit of a slow month, but I'm very happy with what I got. I'd love to know in the comments if there's any of these movies that you guys haven't seen or haven't heard of. Please let me know which ones those are. And also, if you have seen some of these, like I said with Come and See, let me know if you've seen that one. But don't spoil anything, please. I really want to go into these movies as spoil free as possible. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel for all things physical media. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, happy hunting. I'll see you on the next one.